here's step one. Here's your caulking gun. You're going to need to cut it right there. Cut it right there at the tip, because there is this piece right here, this plate, that keeps the actual caulking tube from sliding around. Now you're going to want to push this lever in and pull that back, and then just cut this front plate off. There's also a little thing that you can poke into the caulking gun to open the seal on it. You're going to need to move that out of the way and cut that off too. So just cut it right there, and you'll be good. Step number 2, cut 2 pieces of PVC pipe. Here's the PVC pipe, 1.5 inch. But since I'm not making another one, I have these 2 cardboard tubes to represent the PVC pipe. So just imagine these are PVC pipe. You're going to need one piece about 4 inches, that's how I cut it, 4 inches, and then another piece. There's no real recommendation for length. Well, minimum I would probably say 6 or 7 inches minimum. The longer your barrel is, the more accuracy your grenade spray will have. So I recommend something over 7 inches for longer distances and stuff. So once you have that, you want to sand out the barrel. Take your longer piece. This is your barrel, and this is the back tube that encases the firing mechanism. And you're just going to want to sand out the inside until the grenade actually slides in. Now, don't sand it too much until it goes in all the way. You don't want this back end to be able to fit in. You just want it to be to where that little this little rim hangs out. Okay. You want it to fit in that much. And then also you might want to cut in little grooves in the side so you can put your fingers in and pull it out. But that's optional. Take your hinge. I seem to have lost my hinge. Oh, here it is. Take your hinge, and if you have a smaller barrel, like 6 or 7 inches, you're going to want to cut it. Cut it right there so it doesn't hang over the front of the barrel. If you have a barrel that's like 9, 10 inches, then you're probably fine. Just leave it as it is. You want to take the your pin and glue it onto this plate back here. Now, as you can see, when I pull the trigger, the plate moves forward. That's going to be your firing mechanism. You pull the trigger and it hits the thing. So you're going to want, as you can see, there's like a little nut right there. That's the dead center of this plate, and you're going to want to glue this bolt on directly onto that and as straight as possible. Okay, because you want it to go directly into the back of the grenade, hit the button, and fire it off. You don't want it to have any pressure going one way rather than the other and have it break off. So make it as straight as possible, and just pump a lot of glue all around here, or epoxy, so it has a lot of strength and support. So once you do that, then you're going to glue on the back tube. Here's your shorter 4-inch tube, and basically it just goes on the back like that to hold all this in so you can't see it and it doesn't get knocked around or knocked off or anything. You want it to be there, and the PVC pipe fits in here pretty nicely. Just glue that in and push it all the way back and glue it in. Should be fine there. You want to glue the hinge to the barrel. There's our barrel. Find the back of the barrel. The back of the barrel will be the part you sanded out. You don't have to sand out the whole thing. Just sand out maybe, I'd say, sand out about 3 inches. So once you have your 3 inches sanded out, then your grenade should be able to fit all the way in with the little rim still sticking out. And then that'll be the back side, because you're going to open it up, put your grenade in, and close it, and then that'll be depressed up against the rest of the gun. So here you have your hinge. make sure make sure it opens down like this, and it goes up like this, but then it gets caught. So make sure it goes down and it's flat on the top. Glue that part to your barrel. Glue it and tape it down real nicely so you can still move it like that. Then the next step, once it's glued on and all that, then you want to glue that piece to your gun or your the base grenade launcher. Okay? So then it can swivel like that. Okay? Once you have that, you want to glue on your foregrip. That's optional if you do have a foregrip. If not, then obviously you can't. And then last, you're going to glue on your hook and eyelet. Now, imagine this thing is on there actually. First, you're going to want to take your eyelet and glue it onto the back of the barrel like this. Your grenade is going to go in right here. So glue it on like that. And this will all be connected up to that. And then, actually, sorry, hook it this way. So the hole runs perpendicular to the barrel. So it'll be on there. And then put the hinge through, or the hook, and pull it somewhat tightly, not to where it actually pulls the eyelet off, but to where it's tight and it'll keep this in place. Once you have that, then glue it on, just so you have a nice tight latching system. Okay? And then once you do that, then your gun should be just about here. The only thing left to do is actually to put on a little string right here. This is also optional. Put on a little string. Let's see if I can get that in focus. Yeah, you see right there, there's a little string. This just keeps it from opening all the way and dumping your grenade out. So just put that string and tape it all up. And all of these steps basically, since gluing on the back tube, you're going to want to tape it up really nicely. Just wrap some tape in it, make it look nice and smooth. And the tape also adds just a lot of support to it. So hopefully this helps all you out, and you can all make your own grenade launchers. Sorry it took so long for me to make these videos. Go check out the people I talked about. Listen CEM2, links right there. Home Slice for giving the idea of using the golfing tee right there. And then Dark Rain 496 right there. So check all them out, and they're pretty cool people. And yeah, please comment, rate, and subscribe if you have any more questions. Send me a message or leave a comment. And the materials list is in the over there. Right? No, over there. Whichever side it is, check the more info box or the description box for the list of materials. So thank you guys very much, and hope you enjoyed this. See, also if you make a if you do happen to make one of these, make a video of it and leave it as a response. See ya.